Hey Manny, these are the Solex off of your 190 SL, and I was going to go over with you, tell you everything that's wrong with them, and see what I can do to help you out here. And the time frame that you've given me, I don't have much, I don't have any time to wait for these things to get machined. The carburetor bodies are worn out in terms of the shafts. Does that look like a crack right there, Steve, or is that my imagination? Is that a crack?
I'm sorry, what?
Is that a crack right there, or is that my imagination?
I can't tell. Have to
Get them cleaned up, I guess.
Yeah.
That's interesting. All right.
Something's weird there for sure, but have to dress it down a little bit and see.
Yeah. Don't see anything from the outside. Okay, maybe just imperfection. All right, well, I'll just, we won't know until we get them cleaned up. All right, thanks. Manny, the shafts are worn, and the body is worn so that these things click, make noise, which maybe you can hear it. And the same with the second barrel. You can hear it making noise, and how this why this matters is it affects your idle and your adjustability, because if these things rattle around, you set them in one place and then you adjust the carburetors, you go out and drive, and then you come back, and after bumping around, the carburetors have adjusted themselves and they're different, and the idle is different, and so it's erratic idle. Anyway, that's well, we're going to do the best we can, and we'll also try to, it's going to depend on how well these close right here, because it idles on the first barrel of each carburetor, and if this second barrel is second barrel doesn't close very well, you don't get a good idle. Again, I'm sorry I'm stumbling here. This has been welded on and machined down. Is that possible? That is really strange looking. I haven't seen this before. I don't understand this. Won't know more until I get them cleaned up. So I'm going to dismantle these things and get them cleaned up. Also, I'm going to check in the float bowl, see what we got in the bottom of the float bowl, because that's what comes out of your gas tank, and what we don't want to see is a bunch of sand. What looks like sand, but is actually rust particles. So we're going to check to see what's inside here, and that might determine what's in your gas tank. You're going to make sure your gas tank is cleaned, because it won't do any good to do the carburetors if the gas tank is full of rust and debris. All right. What does that look like? Rust? It looks like rust to me. So I'm going to say your gas tank's got rust in it, and then we need to get that cleaned out or replaced, depending upon the degree of rust. We won't know until we look in it. And what you do is you look in through the top of the gas tank where the fuel tank sender is, and use a flashlight and look around inside. Let's see. Also, this is part of your choke mechanism right here, and this part is broken. It should ride on this choke lever right here, but it can't do that because it's broken. So I got another one to replace that with it. Got the wrong spring. The spring is in the wrong spot. It's attached over here, and it's supposed to be attached right there. It's supposed to be attached at this point here. All right, the accelerator, wrong hardware here. So that was on the number 2 carburetor. Let's see what we got on the number 1. Someone's been in here. These got some inserts or helicoils in them. This is stuck. This is not supposed to be rusty and stuck. So right here, sticking here. Same wear. See if we got anything else on the indicated here. Looks okay there. Okay. So, all right, I'll get these things torn down and cleaned up. We'll see what we got. We'll do our best to take care of you. Thanks.